Hey guys. So one commenter suggested that I check not BTS, EXO out. I've been doing too many BTS videos actually, and so I wanted to try EXO out and see what I thought. I saw them about 5 or 6 years ago when they first came out. I remember that there were a crap ton of guys in that group, and I think that was the first major group with so many members, which is now, prevalent in all of K-pop. I can't remember much. I know they were a pretty hard dancing group, and they were very young back then. And I want to see how far they've come. So let's check them out. The most popular video is called Monster, so I'm gonna check that out. If I like that, I'm gonna move on and react to some of their more recent ones as well. But the more I think of it, this is a no-win situation. If I like the video, BTS fans will hate me. If I don't like the video, EXO fans will hate me. But I'm very curious to see if I'm going to like them or not. Hopefully I do. No offense to BTS and the ARMY, because I am more than just a fan of one group. I'm a fan of Korea, Korean music. I'm a patriot at heart. I want to see my home country succeed in such a important industry, and I want to see the general overall growth of the Korean music industry, an industry I'm very close with, one that I love dearly and care for, and am always attached to. I want to see growth beyond just one or two groups. I want to see the whole industry head and shoulders with the other markets like the US or the UK. I really believe we have a very deep talent pool in Korea, but the language barrier has always has kept us away from that market, and it's this movement is very, very interesting for me to see, and it's long overdue. But if I like it, if I don't like it, please don't hate me. And you can hate me, but please respect my opinion, because I have no separate agenda. I'm not looking to trash any one group or member or whatever, or the fan bases. I don't really care for that. I just really mainly want to focus on the music and to see if it's worthy of transferring into a more global market. So let's just check it out. The bass line. There it is, the SM Soul. Trap beat, build up. Nice move. Great harmonization. Great deep bass line. I don't like the percussion. The snare I don't like. It's a good vibe, very cool and dark and dangerous. The build up. Yeah, come on. There's 9 members? They always do this in the SM song. And this is the soul. This is what I'm referring to. The R&B soul. There it is, right here. He's a good rapper. It's a different guy. Yeah. It sounds similar though. Hype it up, hype it up. Nice. That background vocal, that R&B background vocal. This is well done though. They could have done with use more background vocals with reverb, like the echoing sounds. Good ending. Again, there. It's that the SM soul, which is an R&B soul that originated 25 years ago by one of the creative director producers there named Yu Young-jin. He was he had a couple of famous songs back in the day, and he's to this day his fingerprints are all over the way they sing, and it hasn't deviated much since then. I'm going to play the video right now for you to understand what I'm talking about, because it's been, I mean, this guy, he came out when, probably before you guys, many of you guys were even born. This was like when Boyz II Men first came out, a long time ago. And this is back then. And you'll see the techniques are still similar till today. So just check it out and then we'll discuss it. So 1, 2, 3.
찾아 헤
So, I mean, the music is different, obviously, but the vocal techniques, the vocal style, the tone is very similar even till this day. It was the same back when they were doing HOT with Kamta. There was a duet, two guys. I think the name was Fly to the Sky or something like that. They were an R&B duet. It was apparent then. 동방신기 is another example. Shinhwa. Yeah, Shinhwa. EXO. I can't remember Super Junior or Shiny have that same vocal style as this, but definitely EXO right now is demonstrating that. And me personally, I don't like that style. I mean, I do like it, but it's long. A change is long overdue. You got to change it up. You have to be a more well-rounded, a more modern or current voice. Like for example, J Park is a very good example of somebody that's very current with today's trends. Or who's that? Who's the youngest one for BTS? Even his voice, it's a well-rounded, versatile voice that could be used in any song. It doesn't lean particularly toward one genre, and it's applicable to any kind of song. He could perform any kind of song. Whereas this, I mean, you hear it once, you know it's R&B, and it's going to be forever R&B because this is the way they've learned for the past 20 years. This is the way they train. This is the way they scouted talent. They're looking for people who can sing this particular way. And it gets old over time. That's one of the things. It might sound new to newer listeners, but it definitely does get old. It's just not something you forget easily. Okay, so that's my only gripe with EXO. The song is actually amazing. It's very dark. It has a slight gothic tone to it. It has a trap beat. Very rich, soulful, dark. The rappers are okay. One rapper is really good, and the other one is average, I think. To be exactly honest, the fashion, okay. The music video was average, considering like right now, like all the music videos are so over the top, high budget. This is just one of the run-of-the-mill styles, but I did like the lighting and the coloring. Very good use of that. The concept was good. It was, the people's versus the power, or some anarchist theme, which went well with the overall tone of the music. So it was well produced overall. It's just that one complaint I have, and it's not about this song. Actually, that style fits well with this song in particular, but that vocal technique as a whole, considering the current global music industry, there has to be some diversity or some different styles of voices there. But you hear this once, you know exactly who produced this, because they've been producing the same style of vocals for the last 20 years now. And those are simple changes, actually. Just an infusion of talent and management that can scout or train or produce differing non-R&B sounds. It shouldn't be that hard of a fix, but I think maybe upper management tends to not change too much. SM is known to be a very corporate company. It's, you know, the powerhouse of Korean idol music. And once you succeed in one way, it's really hard to change your ways, especially after 25, 30 years of music producing. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, okay, BTS smashed the doors open, and there's no reason others can't follow and take advantage of that interest from the world. You know, others can follow. I don't know if Blackpink benefited. They probably did benefit from BTS leading the way, and then, you know, they became 1A, 1B with BTS. Who's to say there can't be another 1C or a 1D, you know? I mean, this could be more than just these two groups being recognized. It could open the floodgates, and that would be amazing to see. If you are a BTS fan, if you are an EXO fan, it really doesn't matter to me. I am just telling you what I feel. I am not the truth. I do feel like I know some stuff. I am merely conveying my unbiased opinion, so some of it's good, some of it's bad, which might be the worst situation because both the BTS fans and both EXO fans will murder me. But you know, you can hate me, you don't have to agree with me, but please respect where I'm coming from, because it's just an honest opinion. I have no agenda, and honestly, I want to see good music. I want to see good music coming out of Korea, so I can be proud of my country. That is my biggest interest, rooting interest in this. Not the individual people, not the individual groups, not the individual companies. It really is, you know, an industry that I love and I'm close to, and I want to see it grow and succeed. And let's just be respectful to each other. That's all I have to say. I mean, you've all experienced some kind of hate or disrespect from other fans through these fan wars. You know, just be the better fandom, whichever side you are on. Represent your fandom well. Represent your idols well. You know, I don't think those groups like to see the infighting. I'm sure of that. There's a big possibility that these groups are close to each other. I know that they're going to say hi and acknowledge each other. They might be close too, and I don't think any of them would like to see such hate around their artistic creations. So I hope you represent them well and in a tasteful and respectful fashion. All right, guys. All right, bye.